Hi, welcome back to part 4, count 'em, 1, 2, 3, 4, of this Chicago, or as some people call it, Chicago 2. So we have got a few more songs to listen to. See if I don't drop my glasses today. I don't know if I edited that out. I can't remember if it's still in the thing. Anyway, right, side 2, we have got It Better End Soon. And where do we all go from here? Just 2 tracks. That's all we have. Now, that does mean this could be over within about 5 or 6 minutes. But seeing as this is Chicago and it's an LP and that actually looks like there is spaces on the vinyl looking at it, I don't think that's the case. I think we're in for a good sort of 20-ish minutes of music. So... everything's going. It's recording. That's recording. That's recording. That's recording. I don't have a cup of coffee. You can do it, Jim. You can do it. You don't need a cup of coffee. And get through this. Oh, it'd help if I turned it on. Right. Here we go then. 3, 2, 1. Marvellous. Oh. Don't have coffee, but I've got extra strong mints. Tasty. Oh. Bom, 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 bom. Very cool. Oh.
Can't stand it no more. People dying, crying for help for so many years, but nobody hears. Better end soon, my friend. It better end soon, my friend. Yeah.
Very cool wah-wah effect on the guitar there.
Can't take it no more. People hating, hurting their brothers they don't understand. Oh, they can't understand.
I know the conversation about Chicago over the last few videos has talked about Jimi Hendrix a little bit and how much he was a fan of Terry Kath's playing. But actually you can hear a little bit of Jimi Hendrix in some of the guitar playing on here. And I don't know if that's just because of the time it was recorded, the era. Note to self: I should not eat a mint when I'm trying to make a video. It's not a good thing. That's not Ian Anderson, that's for sure. A very different sort of flute playing. His is much more aggressive, isn't it? Oh, loving the build. This is so good. For some reason, the sound quality on this side, to my ear, sounds a little bit better. It's just not quite so dense with the horns.
Won't you just look around? Can't anybody see just what's going down? Can't you take the time just to feel?
So it's like a John Lee Hooker feel. Almost.
If you do, then you'll see that we got a raw
Expected to go how in a minute.
They're killing everybody. They're killing me and you. They're fighting and killing everybody. Wish it weren't true. They say we gotta make war. The economy of war. But if we don't stop, we won't be around no more. They're ruling this world for you and me. The big heads of state won't let us be free. They made the rules once, and it didn't turn out. Now we must try again before
groove.
No more dying. No more fighting. We don't want to die. We don't want to die. Please, let's change it all. Please, let's make it all good for the present and better for the future. Love one another. Show peace for each other. We can make it happen. Let's just make it happen. We can change the world. Please, let's change this world. Please, let's make it happen. For our children, for our women, change the world. Please make it happen.
Wow.
Come on. Come on. Hey, please. Come on. Please.
This isn't
It's up to you.
a million miles away from sort of like James Brown funk stuff. Now, you're probably going to light me up in the comments for that, but it's to my ears. Obviously, it's not James Brown singing. You haven't got the, sort of, some of the funky guitar, but the not now, but earlier, some of the orchestration was very, very almost James Brown-esque.
Can't stand it no more. The people cheating, burning each other. They know it ain't right. How can it be right? It better end soon, my friend. Friend, yeah, 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 yeah. Better end soon.
Oh, how cool is that? How cool is that? Or is that the end of that first track? I'm guessing that it was all one piece. And that was called It Better End Soon. Now, what's going on? Something should be happening, shouldn't it? What? I can't even read this. Oh, where do we go from here?
Every day just gets a little shorter, don't you think? Take a look around you and you'll see just what I mean. People got to come together, not just out of fear. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Try to find a better place.
I think someone's been listening to the Beatles when they wrote this.
But what you thought was a paradise is not just what it seemed. The more I look around, I find the more I have to fear.
I like this a lot.
Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go from here? I know it's hard for you to change your way of life. I know it's hard for you to do. The world is full of people dying to be free. So if you don't, my friend, there's no life for you, nowhere for me. Let's all get together soon. we go? Where do we go from here?
Where do we go? And there, where do we go? I guess we go to Chicago 3 or Chicago 2. I don't. What's it called? Is it called 2, 3? Who knows? Right. I'll find out when I get there, I guess. There we go. Stop and stop. That was quite a short little side, 16 minutes. Yeah, okay, so I was way off the mark when I was saying we've got about 20 minutes of music. It's obviously not. But hey, what a lovely way to finish the album. This is I'm really liking. There's so much about what I'm hearing on this record, well, the two records I've heard so far that I like. There's very obviously the fullness of sound with the horn section in there. I think that's just absolutely magical, and it's such an inspired thing to do because that sound is prevalent in soul and in funk and obviously jazz, but not so much in the rock and the roll. So having it here with a rock band incorporating it so absolutely and as fundamentally important as everything else, not just as a backing sound, but actually as one of the main fundamental instruments, or not instruments because there's three of them, but one of the main fundamental sounds of the band. It's an interesting and refreshing take on guitar-driven rock. So Terry Kath's guitar, he's a good old guitarist, isn't he? I think that's probably a bit of an understatement. And I know, obviously, he is very, very highly regarded, or was, God bless him, and even held up in high regard by a certain Mr. Hendrix, who said that he was a better player than he was, which is an astonishing thing for him to say. But you know, people are modest, so that's an interesting thing for him to do. Also, we've got three separate singers on here. I know we've got Terry Kath, and I can't remember the names of the other people. I'm not even sure if it says it on the inside of the sleeve. I'm not sure what it does. Oh, Robert Lamb, Terry Kath, and I'm not sure. Is Peter Cetera, is he a singer as well? I can't remember anyway, but there's certainly those two, Robert Lamb and Terry Kath, and then one other person does vocals. But they all write the music as well. So rather than it all being completely one style from the point of view of the bass player, or one style from the point of view of the guitarist, all the different elements within the band are contributing songs to the album. So that's why you get this wonderful variety of pieces across this incredible double album. I can't get over this, that the first three albums they released were all doubles, and where do they get that amount of material from to be able to do it? It's incredible. I'm guessing it's the size of the band, that they've all got ideas they want to bring to it. And it is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful music. Over 50 years old now. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? Wow. As I have said on countless other videos, and I'm no doubt I will say it again in the future, because I do like to repeat myself when it comes to this sort of thing. It is so sad that this music is forgotten and is only really... And even, strangely enough, quite a few people have made interesting comments underneath the videos, saying that, oh, yeah, back in the day I used to love this, thanks for reminding about it. So you've forgotten about it as well. And it's not just that sort of like the young audience today doesn't know this music or doesn't want to know about it. We've all forgotten it. because it's kind of, it's been and gone, it's in the past, but music like this deserves to be relevant and to be played and to be part of the tapestry of our lives sort of all the time. So I'm in danger of sort of sounding like I'm sort of trying to do some sort of heritage series of videos on the channel, because it's not that. I don't want. It's not sort of a bygones, old-fashioned music, because it's not. This is still vital and live and exciting and interesting, and it's new to me. It doesn't matter that it was recorded 50 years ago or 50 days ago. It's kind of as new and important and interesting to me as it would be had it just been released, as I say, a few weeks ago. And I think there's a few people on the channel, in the subs, in the audience, who are in the same place. They sort of come to this music completely new. So I hope you're enjoying it, and I really do look forward to hearing Chicago 3, 2. I don't know. This is just Chicago, although it's sometimes called Chicago 2. It was never released as Chicago. Oh my God. So what is the next album called? Did they miss out Chicago 2 altogether? Who knows? I bet you do. Anyway, there we go. We'll leave it there. And the next video will be, I don't know. I'll see whatever it is. I'll see you guys on the next video whenever and whatever that is. And until then, this is Jim, over and